Hello everyone, Snow here with another video, and today we are going to talk about seasons in PokeMMO. Now the season mechanic in the game is that it will change every month, so each season corresponds to a month in the real world, and it will take the natural order. So now it's winter, next month will be spring, after that summer, and at the end autumn, and then we'll repeat the cycle. So if you miss something that you want to end during one season, at max you will need to wait 3 months for it to come back. So the seasons mechanic was introduced in Gen 5 of the Pokemon, so most of the visual stuff and most of the important changes happen in Unova, but there are also some changes on other regions for PokeMMO. I will leave a full list of all the changes in the description, because there are a lot of not very significant change that happen during the seasons change, but I will show you the most important ones. So one of the changes that come with winter is that most of the lakes in Unova are frozen. This is just important for one case in specific, that is in Icarus City. You can no longer shiny hunt for Shelmet in this lake, because the lake is frozen and all the spots that have Shelmet are frozen. So during winter you can no longer shiny hunt for Shelmet. You need to wait for other seasons to come by to shiny hunt for him. Another change in the map, it's also in Icarus City, it's this pile of snow that you find in the north exit of the city. This is not here outside of winter, so you can only reach this top level on winter season. This is important because one of the orders you can find here is Vanillish, that is only available during winter, and it's also the best way to shiny hunt for Vanillish is here, because it's a 100% horde for Vanillish, so you can use the winter to shiny hunt for him. Now one last area that I want to show you that also drastically changed during winter is the Twist Mountain. This area will be covered in snow, and you can now access some levels that you cannot access during outside of winter. Now, besides the new locations that you can reach during winter, you can also shiny hunt for Cryogonal in Twist Mountain. If you go to the lower part of the mountain, in the center, you will find this little cave here, and this cave during winter will have a 50-50 chance between Cryogonal and Chubchoo. Outside of winter, Chubchoo will still be here, but Cryogonal will no longer be here. I was very lucky this month because I came here to shiny hunt for Cryogonal, and I actually got him in the first day. This was very lucky encounter that I got this winter. I think winter is my season, so also, besides the Cryogonal, in Twist Mountain you can also find Chubchoo now in every single floor as an horde encounter. It will appear only during winter time. Outside of winter you can only horde for him in this middle room. Okay, now one last spot that I want to show you in Unova is the Dragonspire Tower. If you came to the Dragonspire Tower and go to the right side instead of going to the cave, you will find these two spots of grass here. You will get 100% order encounter of Beartic in the dark grass during winter. Outside of winter this will be 100% Sawsbuck, so if you want Beartic, come here during winter. And on the normal grass, this will be Deerling spot. During winter we'll also have 50-50 with Vanillite. Here is the Vanillite order. So if you want Vanillite or any of the ice cream line, you can come here as well. This is a shared spot, so you might get Deerling. Outside of winter, the only good spot for Vanillite is in cold storage, but it's also a shared order with Airdeer, and it's only a 3 times order, so here you'll get encounters much faster. And you can get your own ice cream. Now, one quick note is that some Pokemons like Sawsbuck will change forms during each season. So now in winter you can only find the Sawsbuck in winter form. Next will be spring, summer and autumn form. This can be impactful if you want to shiny hunt for a specific form of them. And also during winter you can not shiny hunt for him as an hoarder. You need to go for Deerling, that is shared with Vanillite. Now to wrap up Unova changes, the last one I want to share with you, it's one of the sad ones. During winter you can no longer get ice creams from Castelia City. This is very sad for me. I'm trying to get some of those. These are hard to get, so you can only get one per day, and you have a small windows to get it. And during winter time you can not buy this. Now another common shiny hunt to do during winter is Sentret, because Sentret is a single encounter shiny hunt. It's a very common encounter in Johto Route 29, but during winter the chance to get Pidge in this route goes from very common to common, which means you will find more Sentrets during winter, which also help your shiny hunt for him. Now another change that happens during winter is that you cannot find Ursaring orders in the Victory Road from Johto and from Kanto. This will limit your shiny hunt for Ursaring to the remaining spots. So if you want Ursaring, you will need to hunt for him in other spots during winter. Now for concluding Johto, most of the changes are just the rarity of Pokemons, and this will happen during winter. But there are 2 cases where this is not true, because Johto has a change of rarity for Sneasel during summer, where it's go from uncommon to rare for single encounters. Now for Sinnoh, most of the changes are just a rarity change that will not impact much the game, so I will just have all of them in the description if you want to check them out. But besides that, you also have some changes to some orders, but again, this is not changes that will impact the game. The orders that change are Marill, Staravia and Bibarel, so all of these Pokemons have better places for shiny hunt, so it's not really a big change for seasons. Now for last, I want to show you one spot that I quite like as well. This is in Hoenn. This is the only spot in Hoenn that changed during winter, so it's actually a nice place that is hidden for most people, and most people don't know about this, but you actually can shiny hunt for Jigglypuff and Swablu here in Hoenn with a 50-50 chance. And to get to that spot, it's actually you go to Rustboro City, and from Rustboro you go to the north exit, and here you'll go to the water. But instead of going to the Meteor Fall cave, you actually go to the left side. You have extra place here, and on this grass you actually can find both Jigglypuff and Swablu as a 5-time hoarder during winter. This outside of winter, this will be a Swallow Horde, so if you want Swallow you can come here as well. Now this concludes the video for the season, so if you want to shiny hunt for Cryogonal, Vanillish or a Beartic, you might want to take advantage from the winter season, as well as for if you want Sentret. This is a very good shiny hunt for winter time, so just go for it. Also, if you have any questions about seasons or any other questions, feel free to comment below. I will try to make some more guides in the future. So feel free to subscribe as well and leave a like on the video. And that's it. Have a nice day.